Should I do it again? Is there gonna be a bird? What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review. It's been a bumpy week. This video made people mad. This video made people mad. This video made people mad, and I don't know what to expect in today's video. The 5-ball video, 5-boro on the Free Skate Mag YouTube channel. Rewind and play. What do we got here? Skating down the street. First trick of the video, nose slide into the back tail, landing clean. We got the skateboarding rules being followed. Front blunt, nollie heel, keeping it close to the ground. What do we got next? 180 nose grind through the little kink, coming off on the small section. We get some manual dancing. So far, so good. Man, this week has been a fun one. I'm getting canceled every single day. But I'm not slowing down, I'm not stopping until skateboarders learn how to skate clean. Right there we get, look at it, look at that. It's required. Switch back tail. Push one, switch 180, holding on, push twice. Nollie flip into the crook, nicely done. More of that. Every skate video, it's required. It's required. Don't, listen, should I do it again? Should I do it again? Is there gonna be a bird in this video? Let's find out. Nice back tail there. We got a turtle, which is just a bird with a shell on it that lives in water. Oh, man. One day you guys will get my jokes. I know a lot of people don't, but I'm glad that those of you that do actually understand what I'm going for here. Nice switch heel. We get a guy that kind of has the vibe like he used to skate, right? The switch heels are not popping the way they did in the 2000s, but you know what? I feel ya. I'm in the same boat. Nollie flip up the curb. Filming so far, pretty good. Quality is great. Doing a little quick pivot fakie. Another switch heel. We keep going back to the switch heel. Disrupting the tourists. Smoking the weed. Another requirement. Beers, blunts, bums, and birds. How many are we going to get on our bingo card today? Jumping off onto that smooth rock. Very cool. Also, you need the 8mm footage. You need that in every skate video. And you can't just have it once. It has to be in the video over and over and over again. As far as the skating, though, I really have no desire to fast forward. I think they're mixing up the B-roll purposefully. What was that? Switch nose slide to varial flip? Did I see that wrong? I was kind of zoning out for a second. Get the nose blunt up. Surprised I haven't seen anyone do that trick or skate that spot like that before. Gap to the back lip. Coming up here, we got the New York style skating all over the place. 5-boro NYC. Going up, blunt slide into the wall ride. Does not drag his toes or heels on the ground, which is common for a lot of these, wall ride combos. So we are looking for violations. And you guys may think that I like seeing violations, but the less I see, the more I know that my work is paying off. One day I won't be here anymore. One day they finally will cancel me, and it's gonna be up to you guys to let people know out of respect that their heel touched the ground. What is going on here? Fast forward. So when I say his heel touched the ground, you guys go, well, it was fine, it was perfect. What do you mean? He doesn't have to do it again. He's not able to. See, I look at people like this. Guy probably landed that Smith kickflip multiple times. If he landed it with a heel drag, he just does it again. He has the ability. I'm the only one rooting for skaters. I'm the one saying, dude, I know you're talented. You could land that trick cleaner. But a lot of you guys in the comments are like, no, he's the worst, shittiest skater. And the best he could ever possibly achieve is a sloppy toe drag. That's what I interpret when you guys try to talk to me. I'm the only one that has faith in skating. I'm the only one that wants to see it get back to when it was good. You guys are trying to lower the bar and devolve this thing. And you can. The new school, you guys are in charge. If you want it to become, super low level, if you want to give out the participation medals to everybody. Bro, I read on the other day, I read a comment that said, so what if he fell? At least he tried. What do you mean? That is the definition of participation medal. You fail. This guy failed his back heel. didn't land it, but they still kept the footage in there. I'm supposed to go, well, at least you tried. That, rewind, what did I just see? I believe I just saw a violation. When are skaters gonna raise the bar? Please, manual right there, popping out. What do we get? Smith grind frontside flip, landing clean. So maybe some guys don't care about the hands. I know he could do it better. I'm the only one that believes in him. Anyone who says keep the hand drag must think he sucks. You guys like that? My little trick. I feel like I'm tricking everyone with that one. Nice varial heel out of the switch nose manual. We got the cab, then the cab flip, holding on to it. Got the B-roll. Need that film burn. Need it all the time. Nollie back heel. Perfect. Setting up his feet quickly with the pigeon feet, switch crook, fakie tray, landing clean, lovely nollie back tail. We finally got some talent. We finally got some skill. 18-minute video. I think we're going to skip to the end here pretty soon. You guys can watch this video on your own time if you want to. A link will be in the description. That was a bail. So he did go back and redo it. This nollie heel, if this happens at like the skate park, no one feels like they achieved anything, right? You got one that kind of drifted backside, rocket flipped, got away from you, didn't land bolts, weird, awkward landing, so I'm sure he wanted to do it again. He landed it much better on that attempt. Switch nose blunt, I think. Setting up for the nose slide down the very interesting hubba there, 270 out. Could have just done the nose slide, wanted to challenge himself. Nollie flip nose slide, nollie flip out, landing perfect. We're back to good skating again. It exists out there, guys. Now, maybe I'm being too rough on these guys because every video that I reviewed this week, which I actually film all of these on the same day, so every video that I reviewed in the past 2 hours was like pretty dreadful. So it kind of got me in this cynical mood. Really cool flip fakie up there off the nose slide. What a banger that is. That guy saved the whole video up to this point. We're gonna fast forward to what? The last part. Last part's usually the best part. Starting off, tail slide flip, catching it perfect. No tic-tacs, no toe drags. Love to see it. High action. Are we gonna get that pointless B-roll again with the film burn? I don't know. Nice right there. Back three. The New York spots look way more difficult to skate than spots maybe anywhere else in the world. Can anyone who's been out there, can you guys confirm? A lot of these spots look so awful. The ground looks awful. The people, everything just looks weathered to death. Look at that. There was just like weeds growing out of everything. Nose slide 5-0, nicely done. Needed that the film burn, 8mm again. Blunt slide, flip to fakie. Skating extra loud spots. Blunt stall on the rail. We got back Smith. Really interesting spots here. A lot of the times, you get used to these New York videos and every spot is kind of the same. You skate the same, 5 historic spots and your video part's over. But I'm seeing a lot of spots here that I've never seen before. Then again, maybe the spot's just weathered and collapsed. And maybe that's what they look like now. Okay, wasting my time again. We get a big rail maybe? Crook across and down. I wouldn't say that's a super difficult trick, but nice spot. The filming on the first angle was really cool in my opinion. Gapping all the way to the barrier. Dangerous trick as well. Crook popping in. Filming so far, not much to complain about. Editing, you guys know I don't care for the B-roll, but we're not going to nitpick here. As far as sloppy tricks, I think so far so good. I feel like right now, just based on some minor annoyances, we're sitting at a 9 out of 10, right? I do a lot of complaining, but I hope it doesn't cloud my judgment. I'm trying not to let yesterday's video and the one before that and the one before that, the other videos I recorded today, try not to let those affect how I feel about this. Nice nose slide there. And I feel like if you can nose slide that, then you can crook it. If you can crook it, then you can maybe nose slide big spin. Either way, they filmed it great. Editing, pretty good. Nice blunt big spin there. We get the crook 180. Don't see those as much anymore. Nose grind 180, holds on, doesn't let the toes drag. We get a really messed up board slide. The board slide wasn't messed up, the rail was, excuse me. Nice tail slide, huge drop right there. You need a lot of control to hold on to that drop off the tail slide. Some people got it, some people don't. Personally, me, not that good at tail slides. I'd rather nose slide anything. My right foot and leg is stronger. This guy's hyped. Is there any more skating after this? Yes, there is. So let's get to it. Wait, maybe there's not. Is this still part? Is this part of it still? 180 switch crook. Got your bit shook. Pops out. Well, it doesn't really pops out. Kind of falls out of that one. Nose manual. Quick filler trick. Ollies up. Into the grind. Nice, dude. Filming's great. Background looks cool. Overcast. Maybe snowy. Who knows? Uh-oh. Filmer got confused. Not his fault. We're not going to hold that against him. He wasn't sure if that tray flip was going to still happen. Heel flip over this pipe. Not bad. Basically a loading dock spot. I don't know. Maybe there for the aesthetics. We get the roll on back tail. Front blunt, whatever you guys want to call it. Front board pops in off the nollie side. Holds on. Very unique way to do that trick. Very unique way to do that trick. Really cool. So I spent a lot of yesterday's video complaining about how hard it is for skaters to be unique. Another roll-on grind. Oh, at least he jumped onto the rail. We'll give him that. I swear I thought he was not going to hit that other rail. Still, low effort trick. I don't want to make this about me, but I go to that spot. I guarantee you I can do that back grind into the rail. I bet most of my viewers watching this right now could do the same trick. And for that to be the banger of your video, it kind of seems like you'd rather do a trick that you would need to take more pride in. Rolling on and falling off of this into a small 50-50. There's virtually no risk of sack, no risk of danger, no risk of even needing to know how to ollie to do this trick. I would have expected more from the banger. Overall, this video gets an 8.5 out of 10 for me, which is really not a bad score. I would love to hear your thoughts in a comment below. How would you rate this video? Do you think I'm being too critical, or maybe you think I'm being too easy? Because at no point did I really feel like fast forwarding until they just started zooming in on that skater's face and stopped all skateboarding completely. For me, that makes the video really stale, really lame, and for me it also ruins the rewatchability. I come from a time when we had VHS tapes, and if there was a part like that in the VHS tape, you'd have to have the remote nearby to fast forward through Ali Boulala dancing with fake tits on so you could get to the real skating. But in modern skating, I guess it is easy enough just to click ahead. But for me, it ruins the rewatchability. Maybe give me your guys' thoughts on that. Do you think I'm just being dramatic? Because like I said, you can just click forward. It's not like I have to burn calories to fast forward, but maybe for me, as an old school guy, I just expect less bullshit and more action. But again, that's just my opinion. What did we say? 8.5, not a bad score at all. A link to this video will be in the description below. If you missed the other videos from earlier in the week, you need to watch them, because it got pretty spicy. People are gonna be mad. People are gonna be writing comments. And sometimes, especially on Instagram, but also here, the comments are the best part of the video. And I read all the comments. I never block or delete your comments. I'm one of the few people who's ever done that on this platform. And I'm proud to be that kind of guy. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Kuna Matata. In the arms